Well, a group of Glasgow high school choir students aren't letting the pandemic silence them. They've turned a time of quarantine and social distancing into an opportunity to showcase their musical and visual talents through a series of music videos.
We wanted to get some art out into the community and kind of lift some spirits.
So you think you can tell?
COVID-19 has wreaked havoc with students' lives. Just ask members of the Glasgow High School Swing Choir who missed putting on their traditional fall concert.
I personally was very crushed. I really like performing on a stage and having that audience feedback right there.
It's definitely saddening because we can't go out and have the rush of doing it one time in front of a live audience.
And we can treat people with kindness.
But the kids also understand the need for safety.
So it's better to be doing this than nothing because at least we are still able to get our performances out to our community.
For 18 years, LUREE Chapel has directed the talented students, and this year they went to work developing a series of music videos to share virtually.
One of them we did sock puppets, and one of them we did under a black light with makeup and stuff. And I love doing stuff like that, and I love this group of kids and hanging out with them, so I thought it was a blast.
A former student came up with the concept for the choir's rendition of Treat People with Kindness.
And he did a music video with his band with sock puppets, very rudimentary and silly, but he brought us that concept and I fell in love with it.
LUREE chose all the music, including a version of a Pink Floyd classic.
How I wish you were here.
Wish You Were Here just felt right for what we were all going through this year. It's a little dark, but hoping to see our loved ones and stuff.
A third video, When the Party's Over, made famous by Billie Eilish, captured the kids' creativity. The pandemic forced some of the students to send in their contributions from home due to quarantine regulations. But that just seemed to reinforce the resiliency and ingenuity of the students.
This whole pandemic won't hold us down.
I like it like that.
Even though we might not physically be able to come together, we are able to do things together and create things that can go out into the community.
There's nothing better to bring light than art and kids. Just a little bit of cabbage. And I got the best of all worlds. So.
Students' version of Wish You Were Here was dedicated to a longtime Glasgow teacher who died in October, while Treat People with Kindness is dedicated to a friend of the choir who is undergoing medical treatment. We have more on the choir, including links to their videos on our website.